What's up, everybody? Happy fucking Halloween. Um, First of all, that little bit you just heard was from a band called Neon Tzigane. But the name of the song has been Hell Freezes Over. Now, the reason why I'm playing that, I'll explain momentarily. But first, a little introduction. Welcome to the fourth episode of The Dark Corner. This is going to be another storytelling one. Like I said, I've been getting some decent responses for doing these shows, and I appreciate the people that like this. So I'm really happy people are starting to kind of get into these a little bit. Still trying to get these episodes, get more views and everything. Once again, that's where you come in. I need all kinds of suggestions, and people sending scary stories and whatnot. There will be some more ghost hunting, urban exploration going on soon. Just haven't had much chance to do that. Also, I've been doing some research and I found a couple interesting ghost hunting apps. A lot of people, there's one, I guess they're a ghost hunting group, they actually recommended it. So I want to try that one out. Hopefully by the next episode I'll be able to get a chance to try it out somewhere. It's a matter of when I get my ghost crew together. It's just timing. But it is going to be happening. Hopefully, like the fifth episode. As you notice, okay. As you notice, I get the little lighting here. I like using this. May use this a little bit more often for these videos. I have a few of these lights. I get them from work whenever they clearance them out after Halloween. So I'll be getting more. Of course, the problem with using these is my cat goes nuts because there's shit floating on the walls. So he's like, "Oh my god, I gotta get it." So yeah, my spoopy cat. Hi, spoopy cat. You're just ignoring me. But anyway. Anyway, today I have a story for you, which leads into where I'm going. This story actually comes from my friend Tansy. Her and her partner Sam have a group called Neon Tzigane that you just heard. I've known them for a while. They used to have a band called Victorian. Really good band, and it's like gothic, little industrial, synth pop. So it's like good. Yeah. So my cat knocked over the fancy lighting. As I was just talking about Nomi earlier, messing with this, he did while on camera. Thanks, cat. Appreciate that. You asshole. Anyway. Neon Tzigane. Tansy and Sam, really cool people, very supportive, very talented, great musicians. Tansy has beautiful vocals, so look for neontzigane.com. I'm going to have the address in the link below and also at the end of this video. They actually have a free download on their website. I was actually trying to download a song. I was actually going to put that as the intro and the outro on this video. But my computer is being a piece of shit right now and won't let me download anything. So, that's what you get for doing your work on a laptop that uses Windows 7. And y'all wonder why I'm having a fundraiser. Anyway, this is one of Tansy's personal experiences. I'm hoping she sends me more because I think she has more too. I'd love to include more of her stories in there, and I'd like to include more of your stories too. So I mean, anything paranormal, any experiences with ghosts, please send them to me. know, all kinds of stories. Even you maybe have urban exploration stories, you know, stuff like that. Send me your stories because I want to read actual viewer stories and not look for shit on Reddit like everybody else does. Because I know Reddit is like the go-to for like scary stories and creepypastas and all that, but I don't want to do that. I want to try to keep it mostly a whole fan-based thing, you know, friends and fans, you know, because I think that's going to make it more fun and kind of bring us more together in this little horror community. So anyway, with that being said, let's get on with the story. I worked in a building that was about a few seconds away from Trafalgar Square, and next door to the cabinet war rooms that were in use in the Second World War. The place I worked in wanted to move, so they needed books and paperwork shifted from their library storage. I went downstairs to storage, which looked like a long wine cellar with cream-colored walls. There were rooms and alcoves that were filled with metal bookcases and files. Myself and a girl I worked with started taking the books out and putting them in crates ready to go. We ran out of tape and paper, so my work colleague went back upstairs to get some. I continued with pulling out books. I was at that time very certain someone had come in. I thought it was a girl, but when I looked up through the bookcase, no one was there. I shrugged it off and carried on, but had this odd feeling I wasn't alone. As I looked around the partially empty room, I felt this sharp sting on my neck. I likened it to someone flicking a ruler hard on the skin. I jumped and went to shout at whoever it was that did it, but again, no one was there. I then felt something stuck in my shirt. I fiddled with my collar and pulled out the spine of one of the books. I didn't stay down there, I went straight back upstairs. After that, I found out later that the building used to be an old Scotland Yard, which moved to Victoria Street in 1890. To add more horrible history, just across the street from the site of Charles I, who was executed in 1649. Overall, it was unexplainable to myself, but unforgettable. Now you know, if a ghost slapped me on the back of my neck with a book spine, I would be pissed. I will kick your ghost ass now. Yeah, right. Good luck with that. I would do the same thing. I would just leave, you know. But yeah, shit like that's happened to me too, you know. Just like you're inside somewhere, and I mean, technically you're alone, but it doesn't feel like you're alone, and you feel like weird shit touching you or poking you or something. It's like I think I mentioned in the first video, you know, once in a while, occasionally, if I have my feet uncovered at a certain time of the night, something pulls on my feet, you know. That's not like an isolated incident, like, oh, that happened once. No, it's happened a few times, you know, or woke me up. Actually, had a couple incidents recently again. Once again, the ghost cat or ghost dog or something. That's been making an appearance lately again. It goes for a minute without seeing it, but then I just seen it recently again. Once again, I'm thinking it's like Thaddeus or Nomi, and then they're in here. Oh, I don't know. That's another thing I haven't mentioned in the first video. Sometimes my cats really act weird. Besides my cat staring at me, judging me right now as I'm talking. Boy. You know, my cats act weird, you know. They chase shit. Nomi gets really excited about stuff, you know, in the corners, in darker corners. The dark corner. You know, fat ass will stare at shit. You know, it's just, and you know, I know like animals are able to see things that we can't with the human eye. So, what the fuck are they looking at? You know? Uh, I have a lot of weird experiences to share. As like I'm trying to open up more on these because I don't talk about it much because I don't want people thinking that you know maybe I'm a bit delusional. But you know, whatever. If you're watching a video, you're gonna hear the story. You know, I'm telling you what I know. Just like Tansy told you what she knows, like anybody else, you know. But yeah, like I said, this is a short video. I wanted to put something out for Halloween. I wanted to do more videos. I wanted to do like I was trying to do like a bunch of episodes of the Dark Corner for this month because it's a Halloween month, but it's been a busy month, and of course, to make things nicer at work, they decided to do inventory on the week of Halloween. So that's been a bit of a nightmare and been a pain in the ass. But there we are. But definitely gonna bring you some more soon, and hopefully more urban exploration. I'm talking to a couple friends about some areas. I'm thinking it's about time for a little graveyard visit, a nighttime graveyard visit. I have actually never been to a graveyard at night before, so this is gonna be a new experience to me. And I'll be using a Spirit Box app recommended by ghost hunters at said graveyard. When will that be? I don't know yet. Once again, timing between time with me, time with my friends that are part of my ghost crew, which I still have no name for. We're called the Dark Corner Reds. I don't fucking know. I'll think of something. But anyway, hey, leave me some suggestions below. What should I call my ghost team? You know? Ghost Beaters? No. Ash vs. Evil Dead has that. Never mind. But, you know. Anyway. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Leave some comments. Please leave me feedback. I always want feedback on these videos. Especially the Dark Corner. Because I want to hear your opinions. I want to hear your stories. Your thoughts. You know, maybe you don't believe in ghosts and everything. Explain to me why. I mean, give me your opinions. It's fine. You know, just keep everything respectful in the comments. Also, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell because I upload videos every weekend. Sometimes more than that. You know, but lately definitely every weekend now since I can actually do that. Because I actually have a normal work schedule, sort of. Also, speaking of music, real quick before I go, tomorrow is November 1st. Some of you who follow me on social media like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, even Tumblr, some of you may know and some of you may not know, and also here too, actually, because I made the video. Tomorrow will be the release of my band Blak's album, Black Devil Anthology 2. Now, this is sort of a compilation album. It's got like older tracks from the band from 2010 up to the present. Black Devil Anthology 1 was stuff I did with my previous band, Elegant Bastards, like from 2002 to 2009. This is sort of like the second chapter in the history of Blak. And I'm bringing this to you. We got stuff that hasn't been released before, rare tracks, live tracks to LA band that nobody's ever really heard that you're going to hear now, and a couple new tracks, including like a couple, you know, live tracks. We do the current band doing a updated version of Staring at the Sky, which Blak did originally in well, actually, originally in 2010. So the song is 8 years old, and so kind of wanted to do this as like a celebration, like an anniversary of when I released the first one, which was my actual first full-on serious release, on all musical platforms. So this is sort of that, and also it's going to be a little precursor, a teaser, if you will, because also later on in a few weeks, we're going to go in the studio and we're going to start recording. We're going to release a couple singles, and we're going to have an album of new material. Hopefully before spring. I'm shooting for that. I'm being realistic about this. But before, in the meantime, between now and then, we're going to at least have two or three new singles out to herald in the new album once we get everything together and it's ready. It's going to take a minute. It'll be worth the wait because we're going to have some good stuff on there. You wait. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Hope everybody had a great Halloween night. Hope after you watch this, you're overloaded on candy or you got some Halloween booty. That was terrible. I get it. Yeah, but hopefully you're having a good night, and I'll see you. And remember, beware, because you never know what's lurking in those dark corners. Bye.